Hi, we're back for part two about Ward Weaver and, of course, Ashley and Miranda. So, where we left off was that there was a stench on this property. Everyone had been knowing that it's Ward Weaver. And so, finally, because of his sons saying that he confessed, they gained access to the property. And this is what they found. First thing they found was remains in the back shed. And this was all in the backyard. The FBI discovered the body of Ashley, and she was in a cardboard box in the shed. They also found Miranda Gaddis when they did dig up that concrete slab. She was in a 55-gallon barrel buried underneath that concrete slab. After all of this, they finally got Ward Weaver and they were finally able to press charges against him for a slew of things, including the SA and also the things that had happened. I can't say all of them on TikTok, but you guys can look up what he was all charged with. He pled guilty to two charges and then no contest to the rest. He took a plea bargain basically to avoid the D penalty, and he was sentenced to two life sentences without parole. Now, this man is very scary because he still remained that he did not do it. But Miranda's sister visited him in prison to find out more. She wanted answers. And he said he did it with his bare hands, that he moved the girls so that the cadaver dogs could not find them, and that he also had Miranda's sister on his list next. He told her that, and I cannot imagine the fear and just what she felt hearing that. Now, Ward Weaver is still alive and in jail, and that's really unfortunate. But here we are at the end of this. The movie Megan is Missing is loosely based on this case. I've heard that it's a very scary movie. So if you want to watch that. But there's two things that I wanted to discuss with you guys on this. And the first is, what do you guys think about the police waiting so long? To me, I feel like if they would have listened to um, Ashley's family and the community before, maybe Miranda would still be here because they had sounded alarm bells about Ward Weaver way before. And if they'd listened to Ashley about her SA and all that had happened, maybe we wouldn't have even lost Ashley. So, what do you guys feel about that? And what do you guys feel about the family constantly saying, dig up that concrete slab? The second thing that I want to talk about is the family. So, the father of Ward Weaver Sr., he was, of course, a perpetrator as well. He had unalived a couple in California. And what had happened there was he was a truck driver and he stopped because there was a couple broken down on the side of the road. He attacked the 18-year-old man and then kidnapped his 23-year-old girlfriend and SA'd her and then unalived her. So, and then he buried her in the backyard under a concrete slab, which Ward Weaver Jr. helped put in. Like, this kid helped him pour concrete over these bodies without knowing. Then he grew up to repeat pretty much the same process. He had his son, Francis, help him pour concrete over what now we know is Miranda. The way that this generational thing happened is crazy, and it doesn't end there. Francis unalived someone during a robbery in his later life. So that's now three generations of unalivers in one family. This was the first time I'd ever heard about that, and that is what drew me to this case is how does that happen and how do we stop it from happening? The house where everything happened was torn down and turned over to a church who has put up a organization called First Inc. or Love Inc. And it helps people who are in need and children who are in need. So at least something good came out of it, but this is an insane story. Tell me what you think below. And as always, I'm here and on YouTube, so click the like and follow buttons, and I'll see you next time. Bye.